The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Turtola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. KATS, Kids and the Sea, a marine program in the Virgin Islands for decades, teaching life and survival skills to children.
And this organization was started by Tom Gurkha and Barbara Gurkha, who have adopted more than 700 young men and women from the Virgin Islands into this program. Now, this program started out of St. John, and it started because of an accident. Some Boy Scouts were traveling from neighboring Key in the northeast side of St. Thomas to shore after a camp. A number of them drowned because they could not take care of themselves from the sea. Now, at some point, I'm going to probably invite somebody to tie the governor with one of the knots learned today, but don't worry yet. Now, when Tom Gurkha migrated from St. John to Tortola, he brought KATS. Tom and Gurkha introduced the program to the Rotary clubs of the Virgin Islands. That happened in 1990. One of the first graduates of that program I'd like to introduce to you today, Brian, Liverpool. And when I say once you're part of KATS, you never forget it. Brian is now a disaster scuba diver, rescue diver.
Today, Brian, along with several others who subsequently benefited from this level of training, volunteered their time teaching children resident in the territory. This summer is a typical example, as the first batch graduated from a week-long training on Saturday, July 9, 2022.
I'd like to thank Unite BVI for making this program available to more than 128 young men and women without cost to you parents.
Another batch is currently in training, and they will be followed by another group next week. But despite the success of the program for this year, there is a great need for its continued execution.
We have 4 Rotary clubs represented here this afternoon. The rowboat that you see on your right or your left, depending on where you're standing, was made in Barbados some 33 years ago. They now, like all of us who get old, need to be replaced. One of the 3 boats that you see here was refurbished by the Marine Program, associated with and part of the college, Jahphix Stout Community College. Now, we need to replace those boats. If you do the math, after 30 years, you realize that these boats really need to be replaced. And if every club here represented today can't find it possible to donate $15,000 per boat, then you are missing on a great opportunity. We need to make sure that this program is taken to Anegada, Yospendijk, and Virgin Gorda. We want those boats to be made here at the college, because if we want this country to be safe and productive, this program will do it for those students who are attending this college. When I spoke with Dylan and Matt, I said, the relationship between KATS and the college is simple. Without KATS, there's no college. Without the college, there are no KATS. You Rotarians now have the responsibility of going to your clubs and say to your presidents and your board, we need $15,000 per boat, and believe it or not, once we've done that, we can rebuild boats for all the islands in which our Virgin Islanders live. This program will make your children and grandchildren safer.
While the challenge was put out to the Rotary family of the Virgin Islands, Mr. Lewis anticipates the support of the general public for this and other needs of the program. Now, supporting parents and their children at this year's summer program were Acting Governor Mr. David Archer Jr., Jahphix Stout Community College's Dr. Laverne Baptiste, among others.
It's a great day. I came in my shorts in case I had to go in the water, but I'm safe. But of course, the ocean is amazing to all of us. But when you have children that can be a part of the ocean, not just learn about safety, but be together is a great thing. The BVI, as you know, built on the foundation of sailing, the sloops, and this part of the island, other parts. But to really be a part of this year in and year out, I just want to congratulate you, Julie, John, and all the instructors. And of course, the Rotary team has always been a part of KATS for ages to come.
KATS is a legacy youth-focused marine camp which teaches basic seamanship skills aboard classic rowing boats. And the students just came from participating in some races, and I just heard that they're going to have races for the next few weeks, so we can all come and participate and watch the students as they get involved in that. Together, our Marine Professional Training Program and KATS have been working hand in hand to ensure that the Virgin Islands marine industry and the future generations of the Virgin Islands will be enriched by the waters around them, that they benefit from it recreationally, but also they're in a position to benefit from it economically. And so today, when we look at what they are doing in terms of the rowboats, the work that has gone into refurbishing those boats, our MPT cohort has worked with those students to rebuild those rowboats, and we have some adjunct instructors from the Virgin Islands Marine Sector, Mr. Kofi Modeste and Mr. Drew Whitaker, that actually worked very well in terms of seeing the project through to the end. And under their supervision, the students removed rotted timber, they patched fiberglass holes, they sanded, they repaired, and then the boats were treated with tropical green heart to restore the gunwales, the thwarts, the stems, the quarter plates. I'm calling these things and I have no clue what they are. The kids could tell me, yes, she said. So I just want to congratulate everyone who's been a part of this program.
BVI Swim School is also an integral part of KATS program. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Cross-sider, Fizzly cross-sider, deliciously smooth.
Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
rapid growth and reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities, and additional layers of cybersecurity are required to combat sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 protection for network devices, computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us today.